Today, we're going over 4 principles that will help you scale your marketing and scale your business. So what does it actually mean to scale your marketing and scale your business? If, for example, you're making 30, 40, 50 sales every single month, and it doesn't really matter what's your product or your service, is actually selling like 5%, 10% more next month, is it actually scaling? And I would say it's not exactly scaling. It's improving, and it's a good thing. It's growth, and it's a good thing, but it's not actually scaling. When I'm saying scaling, what I actually mean is actually doubling your business, tripling your business, quadrupling your business, making it so much bigger that it will actually require it's something new. It will require something new to happen in order for it to happen. And one of the main reasons I think over the past, 20 years, so many people are attracted to the software world, to the high-tech world, like in the past 10 years to the internet world, is because it's so easily scalable, right? If you're having a software or a service that is a software, all you have to do to scale your business is simply to change the settings of the server or something to serve more people. All you have to do is scale your marketing. All you have to do is to get to more people. But in today's video, we're going to discuss how to scale your marketing, how to make sure your business is scalable, and it doesn't really matter in what specific industry you are working. Of course, if you're consulting or you're coaching or you're doing something that requires your own personal time, then you probably won't be able to scale it unless you'll hire someone else to do the same job, or you'll find a way to scale your own time. But that's something we're not going to discuss today. So principle number 1 of scaling your business, of making it easier for you to scale your business, is having an amazing, a very strong, powerful marketing offer. If your marketing offer is just like anyone else's, or even if your marketing offer is very weak relative to the market, probably you can still make sales. I know many businesses, many business owners who have an okay offer. They actually have a nice service or a nice product in a decently competitive price range and decent service and stuff like that, and they have a business. They can make a living out of it. They can actually make a lot of money sometimes out of it if they are amazing leaders, if they are amazing at what they're doing. But they will most likely not scale their business really big, because the bigger the business is, the less your personal skill, your personal influence, your personal leadership can help you to reach and touch so many people. So if you actually want to make a business that is incredibly scalable, that can grow very big, that can get to thousands or tens of thousands sales every single month, you probably, or even more, you probably have to have a very strong marketing offer. And I have other videos about how to create this strong marketing offer, but make sure that when someone reads your offer, if he is in your target audience, if it is someone that is interested in your sort of product and your sort of service, he needs to look at it and say to himself, I have to be crazy not to buy it. And if this is not the feeling that he gets, that the client gets, then probably it will be very hard and very expensive to scale your business. Think about the largest companies in the world. Most of them, at least when they were starting, if not up until today, they have a very, very strong, very clear, very powerful marketing offers. Principle number 2, or requirement number 2, is having a way to cost effectively deliver this offer. It's still in the realm of marketing, and very soon in the next 2 principles we're not going to discuss marketing directly, but this principle is still in the marketing realm. You have to have a way in which you can show your offer, you can present your offer to many, many people in a cost-effective way. In today's world, I think the most well-known way to do it is through social media marketing or internet marketing, right? If you're spending your dollars on clicks from ads in Google or Facebook or YouTube or LinkedIn or Instagram or whatever, then you can probably scale it. You can probably simply spend more money to get more awareness to your offer. But it doesn't really matter. If your particular product or your particular service works incredibly well on billboards If you can scale your billboards, you can scale it. If you sell it or market it in events, as long as you can get to enough events, as long as you have enough presenters that can show it in enough events, it's a scalable way. But you have to make sure that it's not only a scalable way to deliver your offer, but also a cost-effective one. What happens to many businesses as they are starting to spend more and more and more money on, for example, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, YouTube marketing, is they figure out that when they were just starting, they were reaching a very, very precise target audience, and the cost of delivery was relatively low. And when they're trying to get to bigger audiences, the cost of showing getting those same results is getting actually higher. So you have to make sure that always you're doing whatever it takes to make sure that not only your marketing offer is very strong, but you also have a cost-effective and scalable way to deliver this message and to show this offer to as many people. Principle number 3, or requirement number 3, is having an effective sales process or sale system. Well, if you're selling something that's very, very cheap, usually you can simply make people purchase it online, right? So many people are selling so many things online. If you want to sign up to Netflix, all you have to do is put your credit card in, and that's it. Boom, you're in. And in so many products or services and huge companies, all the sales are done online, and it's incredibly effective. However, in other businesses, you have to make this phone call. You have to have this Skype meeting. You have to have this face-to-face meeting so that you can sell your product, so that you can sell your service, if it's usually more high-end or if it's more expensive, or simply it has something to do with this human connection. And so you have to have a sales system that is scalable, that is very, very efficient. Because if you have this one amazing salesperson that can sell incredibly well your products and your services, you can have probably a nice business. But if you want to have a huge business, you have to also have the system to create good salespeople. And usually you'll actually have to be able to make profit on relatively mediocre salespeople. And I'm not saying like really average or really bad salespeople, but you can't build on the fact that every single one of your salespeople will be an incredibly skilled superstar. You should hire, when you're hiring salespeople, and I have a video about hiring people, and you should probably watch it, but when you're hiring a salesperson, you have to think in your mind, can he be a superstar, and only hire superstars. But also superstars don't have a superstar month every single month. And if you want to hold employees for a longer period, then they'll have hard times. And you have to have a sales system that is effective enough, that is profitable enough, and your marketing should be efficient enough that even if your salesperson doesn't have the perfect day, it's still profitable and it's still worth doing the business. And the fourth principle, or the last requirement, is having powerful and efficient logistics. If you need to ship things to different places over the world, if you need to produce some sort of a system, I think that Amazon is a great example for this specific thing. If you think about it, what is Amazon? Amazon is simply a website, but the reason this website is so powerful is because of their incredible logistics. They can get to your door in a day, right? This is the main promise, this is the main thing. Their logistics is perfect. And if today, maybe you're doing one-on-one coaching, maybe you're selling your own time, maybe you have this product or your service that you're managing by yourself or with 5, 10, 15 people, then usually you are the CEO, you are the manager, you are in touch with every single person in your team. What will happen when your team will consist of 30 or 40 or 50 people or 500 people? What will happen is that you will not be able to touch every single person all the time like you are doing now. And for this reason, what you will have to do is learn how to create a more efficient logistical hierarchy in your company, to have managers, to have leaders in your team that will be able to touch the other people. So you will be like one person who is managing the next row of people, who will manage the next row of people, who will manage all the rest of the people. And this will have as many levels as your company will actually grow. So if you want to have a company, if you want to have a business that really, really scales, what you have to do is you have to have a scalable marketing offer. You have to have a very strong, powerful marketing offer. You have to have a scalable way to delivering this message, to delivering this offer in a cost-effective way. You must have an effective sales process and effective logistics. Hey, it's Tzhayek. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please press the thumbs up button, and you can also subscribe to the channel. Make sure you get notified each and every time a new video is uploaded. I'd like to hear your questions or your reviews in the comment section below, and I'll see you in one of those new videos.